Often called the Sunshine State of America, Florida is one of the most famous vacation destinations in America. People arrive here from all over the world to enjoy the beaches, theme parks, and parties. Florida is the perfect destination for just about anybody from any part of the world. After all, there is a range of options for small children, families, younger travelers, and older travelers. Florida's attractions are no secret, and there's a lot more going on when you dig down from the surface. Families usually head to Orlando for the theme parks. Party travelers and college kids on a spring break head to Miami or Panama City. Those who seek a quieter time prefer one of the Florida Keys or Amelia Island. Today, I'm going to show you 10 facts you need to know about Florida before visiting. Before the video begins, please give it a like. And if you want to see more, please subscribe to the channel. Now, let's begin. Number 10. Hurricane info. As the state enjoys a subtropical climate, the rainy season is a long one and covers from May through October. Thus, one can expect a shower almost every day, even if visiting in summers. Weather is typically mild, but winters can get chilly and wet. Make sure you take into consideration extreme weather elements like lightning and thunderstorms. Don't get carried away by the Sunshine State, as it's also the nation's lightning capital. Please note that there is a high occurrence of hurricanes in Florida, especially from June to November. Please check the hurricane information before visiting. Number 9. Difference between South Florida and North Florida. North Florida and South Florida, to some, can seem like two different states. In the southern side of Florida, one finds a Latin American and Caribbean influence. South Florida is also more popular for its nightlife. On the other hand, North Florida is the home to the state's capital and has a different climate from South Florida. Moreover, North Florida is not so vulnerable to climate change when compared to South Florida, that is susceptible to climate change-related events as well as rising sea levels. Number 8. Florida's theme parks and water parks. Disney World in Orlando is not just the most renowned theme park in Florida, but in the entire world. It is massive and has 4 parks in itself: Magic Kingdom Park, Epcot, Disney's Animal Kingdom Park, and Disney's Hollywood Studios. Apart from Disney World, there is also Universal Studios, Legoland, SeaWorld, and Busch Gardens. Love water parks? Some of the top water parks are Volcano Bay at Universal Orlando, Aquatica at SeaWorld Orlando, Typhoon Lagoon, and Blizzard Beach. Florida's water parks are world-class and remain open all year long. They shut down only when there are spells of severe weather and extreme cold. So no matter what month you plan to come here, do pack your swimsuits. The indoor water parks remain open year-round. Number 7. Beaches, swamps, and jungles. Florida is not just about the Disney World at Orlando, but there's a lot more to it. It is surrounded by the Gulf of Mexico and the Atlantic Ocean. With more than 4,500 islands and a massive coastline, Florida boasts of many kinds of beaches. As a result, one can enjoy swimming, boating, snorkeling, surfing, fishing, and scuba. When in Florida, do not miss the chance to explore the hidden treasures of marine life. Apart from the beaches, Florida boasts of swamps, jungles, forests, and estuaries. Tourists and travelers explore the outdoors and look for iguanas, gators, and pythons. In fact, there is a lot more wildlife, and one often hears about snakes under porches or about egrets and manatees. Florida is an incredible destination for outdoor enthusiasts, as it is made of diverse ecosystems. There are plenty of outdoor options in Florida, as you can go paddling in mangroves or hike in the Everglades National Park. An increasing number of tourists are discovering the ultimate outdoor recreation destination in Florida because of the myriad of landscapes that comprise saltwater marshlands, bald cypress swamps, and untouched pine woods. Number 6. Places to stay in Florida. When it comes to looking for accommodations in the Sunshine State, well, you're sure to remain spoiled for choice. You can opt for the luxurious resorts and boutique hotels, and these hotels sure know how to do luxury right. Florida also offers plenty of rustic places to stay at where you can enjoy reconnecting with nature. Stay in one of the many duplex cabins in the middle of the biodiverse places and enjoy the nature around. Nothing could be better than staying at one of the waterfront hotels in Florida and enjoying panoramic ocean and Gulf views. It is a must to explore those waterfront hotel beauties when holidaying in Florida. Check out Florida Villa Holidays too for a wide range of accommodation options for your budget and preferences. Number 5. Florida Food Guide. What to eat? Florida's food has influences of many other cultures. You can find a unique and vast range of things to eat in Florida with flavors that are influenced by Cuban, Caribbean, early Spanish, and African cultures. You will find the freshest seafood and tropical fruit wherever you go. Some of the most famous, as well as the tastiest foods here, include Cuban sandwiches, conch fritters, Florida stone crab, strawberry shortcake, Apalachicola oysters, alligator meat, and craft beer. An all-time Florida favorite is the key lime pie. Be sure to try boiled peanuts from roadside shops as well. If you're visiting in February and March, you can find freshly plucked strawberries at a good price that you'd love to take home. Throughout the year, many places also offer free samples or orange juices because of citrus farming. Number 4. Swimming safety. Sharks, snakes, and alligators. When in Florida, think twice before jumping into random lakes or rivers for a swim. Or better yet, only get inside the water if you see a sign indicating that it's safe to swim. Florida has its share of freshwater alligators and poisonous snakes. They can be found in marshy waters, especially after dark. It's best not to take a risk of disturbing them. Florida's Volusia County has had a few rare cases of shark attacks. Swim only in areas that are tended by lifeguards. Also, avoid being in water alone or when it's dark. Number 3. It's not the heat, it's the humidity. You're gonna hear this one a lot, so I thought I'd go ahead and just get it out of the way. If it's your first time visiting the southeastern US and you're visiting between March and October, which you probably are, you'll finally learn what this phrase truly means. The humidity makes our air downright swampy, and every Floridian has their own favorite descriptor for the air, from liquid jello to perpetual steam room. Oh, and that towel you've slung over the hotel balcony to dry? Well, unless it's in direct sunlight for 6 hours, just bring it inside. To counteract the heat, every home or business you enter will have the AC blasting on max. Even in August, you'll need a sweater indoors. Number 2. Outdoors. Florida has more than 9,200 miles of hiking, bicycling, equestrian, and shared-use trails, and over 4,000 miles of paddling trails. It has 175 state parks, 37 state forests, 12 national parks, preserves, seashores, or monuments, 3 national forests, and 1 national scenic trail. The Florida Everglades, containing 1.5 million acres of sawgrass, marshes, mangrove forests, hardwood hammocks, and wetlands, is the largest subtropical wilderness in the United States. Florida's Kissimmee Prairie Preserve State Park is the only state park certified by the International Dark Sky Association. Florida has more than 1,200 golf courses, more than any other U.S. state. Appropriately, it is also home to the World Golf Hall of Fame and Museum, located in St. Augustine. Number 1. Culture. Florida is diverse, with Native American, European, African American, Hispanic, and a host of other cultural flavors reflected in our cuisine, architecture, and attitudes. The urban graffiti art of Miami's Wynwood Walls draws artists and visitors alike to this revitalized neighborhood. Walking tours and breweries are also part of the scene. St. Petersburg Annual Shine Mural Festival brings artists from around the world to paint on brick and mortar canvases. Salvador Dali's monumental masterworks are at the Dali Museum in St. Petersburg. The world's most comprehensive collection of works by Louis Comfort Tiffany resides at the Morse Museum of American Art in Winter Park. Thank you for watching. And please hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and enable post alerts to view more of our future videos. After saying that, keep watching our videos, and I'll speak with you in the next one.